Okay, this is Tia. She's our first person that we're interviewing, and a fun fact about her is that she has a goal of visiting all 7 continents before turning 21. So our first question is, what countries have you visited and which one was your favorite?
So I would say, since I've traveled all over the world and I've been to a lot of different continents, I would say that Africa, when I went to Kenya for 3 weeks, was probably my absolute favorite trip because I was completely in a rural area. I was working with kids and I was with a bunch of group of teenagers and we were just having a lot of fun. And that definitely is a standout trip for me.
Nice. So what is a crazy story that happened to you while traveling?
So along with being in Kenya, we stayed a few nights in a hut that was completely made by mud, and it had sticks on the roof, and the beds were made out of sticks. It was absolutely crazy, but we stayed there for about 3 nights, and one of the days, a bat got into our hut, and I was nominated out of the 10 girls that were living there to get the bat out of the hut. So that was a really fun time, a lot of screaming, but it was really fun, and it definitely added to the memory of staying in a authentic mud house in Kenya.
Yeah, that's crazy. And what is your number one tip for other female travelers?
Definitely pack light. My family and myself are known for traveling in the smallest carry-ons possible. How I do this, a lot of the times I'll buy packing cubes from like an adventure guide or a venture store, and this just condenses all your clothes into a cube and it makes it a lot easier for packing and traveling. This also helps too because if you're trying to plan out, if you're in different locations and you know that you want to wear certain pieces in certain areas because of weather or because of maybe the traditional cultural aspects of that place, you can plan it out a lot easier and you're not ripping through your bag to get one item of clothing. So it's all kind of sectioned out.
So packing cubes.
Yeah, packing cubes.
Nice. And what is one thing that you can't travel without?
Definitely chapstick. I find when you're traveling, especially if you're like on airplanes or trains or buses, you forget to drink water and your lips always get chapped and you're always so uncomfortable, at least I am. So it's definitely like an essential for me to have chapstick with me so that I'm always ready and then I don't have to buy more. So yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Okay, thanks so much for sharing your stories and advice.
Thank you.